So,
Well done.
so Doctor,
Yes.
what is This Week at Four Horsemen?
This week at Four Horsemen is where we talk about all the cool stuff that happened last week, any cool stuff that's coming up this week, special events here and around town, any new stuff that's coming out, comics, board games, a little bit of everything.
Right. And we're going to start off this episode, like we do every episode, with new comics.
Sweet.
And we're going to kick it off with the Dark Knight himself. We have a new limited run book that crosses over with a lesser-known DC hero, The Shadow. It's a six-issue series called Batman the Shadow. Might be worth checking out.
Nice. Next up, we have Alien Dead Orbit. Little fun fact: I am a huge Aliens fan. Ever since first saw the movies coming out. New movie coming out real soon. I'm not even sure when it is, but this book looks amazing, and I can't wait for it. And next up, we have
Ben Reilly, Scarlet Spider #1, start of an ongoing series drawn by Mark Bagley, written by Peter David. Not your typical spider hero. He charges for his services after he saved you.
Awesome. Ryan, what happened to your voice?
Puberty.
Very good. Tonight, surprise, surprise, we have a super special guest on. We have Gary from Gary's Comics down on High Street. And we're going to be talking a little bit tonight about Free Comic Book Day.
Okay, I'm good with that. Free comic books are good for everybody.
We
Lots
love
of
free
items.
comics, yes. Yearly event across the country, international. This is like an international thing, right? Like everybody
Yeah, it is
does
now.
Yeah,
It is now.
Every comic shop does it. I know Gary's been doing it a lot longer than we have. It's a lot of fun. I don't know how many. If you had to guess, how many thousands of comics do you think you've given out over the years?
I gave up counting by that. We just go by the pallet.
Truckloads.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
Kind of. The stack is right now about 5 foot high, 5 foot wide. I can't reach my back wall. That kind of thing.
That's a lot of comics.
It is.
I don't even think we've unboxed ours yet. They're just kind of like stacked up. It's very Art Deco. We'll get to it eventually.
I pay people to do it.
There you go.
So
that's smart. That's
well,
smart.
otherwise I'd be chewing on them. Nobody wants to chew
They're
comics.
good fire starters. This is a yearly event. The first Saturday of every
First
May.
Saturday in May.
First Saturday in May. May 7th this year?
6th.
May 6th? Okay. I'm terrible with dates. Okay.
It was started by Joe Field, I don't know how many years ago. Joe Field owns his own little store. And one day when he wasn't slaving away, he stopped in at a Baskin-Robbins on free sample day and went, hey. Then he had a thought. And
something after that.
he got together with some other retailers, and the idea grew in their local area. And from there, it made the leap to state and then national.
That's actually really cool. I
Yeah.
did not know that. How long ago did it start? Do you know?
I don't know. I was in the retail end of the business when it started, but that could be longer than I'm willing to admit to.
Maybe a few weeks, few months, maybe.
And 3 days.
Very good. You got any specials going on?
For Free Comic Book
Free
Day?
Comic Day? Yeah.
Yes.
Of course you do.
Yes, we do.
Yes. What do you got?
I'm not going to tell
All
you.
right. I'll tell you ours if you tell us yours.
The Filthy Assistants will, of course, be present with the hockey sticks. We will have that idiot guy with the megaphone that we always have every year.
I love that guy.
He's awesome.
He's really good.
He starts more fights. It's great.
very
We will just have tables and tables and tables of comic books that we just set out, and we just let people pick what they like.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Here in the mall, we have people line up. Usually we start about 10. They start rattling on the gate. It's like a scene from Walking Dead. Yes, sort of like that. Shades of things to come. So yeah.
Taser rod.
Yeah.
Just touch it to the gate. They stop.
Zap.
They stop.
So yeah, come out next, not this Saturday, but next Saturday coming up, May 6th. What time do you start your festivities?
We will start at 11. We will go until 7
Okay.
or until the bad things come out. Whenever that occurs, we don't know sometimes.
Always bad things out. All right, guys. Again, Gary from Gary's Comics. Check out his shop. Free Comic Book Day, giving out thousands and thousands of books. Tell him I said hi when you get there.
You know, the gentleman who started Free Comic Book Day,
Yeah.
he got the idea from Baskin-Robbins.
I'm not giving away ice cream.
Well, I'm just saying, perhaps he should keep that to himself, because if they find out And Baskin Robbins always finds out.
They know.
They'll know.
They know everything.
Perhaps they won't like that. Anyway,
Sorry.
let's move on.
Let's move on.
So we have the Four Horsemen versus Series feature match this week. Ron, can you tell us a little bit about the Four Horsemen versus Series?
Four Horsemen versus Series is, I think Ryan actually took about 50 names, threw them in a blender. 64. Threw them in a blender, hit frappe, and out come these matches. And
Just trying to make a cappuccino.
it was delicious. He posts these things, and the interaction that comes out of this is great. It's the age old who would win in a fight between Superman and Mighty Mouse, and then there is this.
There's no Superman and there's no Mighty Mouse in this event because
They're
we
better.
all know that Mighty Mouse would kick Clark's rear end.
What? He's like this tall.
That's the whole point. Is that
Squish.
he's a lot
Squish.
of power in a small package. It's not about size. All right,
yeah.
that's not even what we're supposed to be arguing about.
Later.
First, quick recap from last week.
Oh, who won? Who won?
We had James Tiberius Kirk versus the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Did you see who won?
I didn't see who won, but
Okay,
it's
well, who
that's
do you
totally
think won?
fair. Kirk should have won.
Kirk did not win.
How did he not win?
He
has photon torpedoes from
he
orbit.
fought 4 Teenage Mutant Ninja
Who
Turtles.
can't fly? Who can't get?
They know martial arts. They have weapons.
So disappointed.
Yeah, so he's out.
All right.
To be fair, it's a miracle he was in round 2 at all, considering he and the Red Shirts were matched up against Pyramid Head from Silent Hill in round 1.
That really surprises me.
Anyways, all right, so moving on to this week. Who do we have this week?
This week we have Kratos and Doctor Strange.
Ooh. All right, let's get your impressions first.
I don't do impressions. I do a great, like George Burns.
Well, I'm doing my Captain Picard right now.
Very nice. Doctor Strange. He's totally got this.
I mean,
You're gonna go. Oh God.
I mean, he is, like the master sorcerer of
He
all
is.
whatever. But Kratos
Ben's reality.
Kratos has literally killed gods.
Ben's reality.
Killed Zeus.
Ben's reality.
Can you make thunder and lightning? Because Zeus can't. He's dead because Kratos killed him.
put him in a reality where there's no thunder and lightning?
All right. Well,
Done.
we'll let
You
the
guys weigh
people
in.
decide.
You weigh in. Let us know.
And
what you
next
think.
week, I'm gonna laugh over your grave.
My corpse.
Yes. All right. So moving on to magic events.
Magic
this week.
events. We have a few of those. Yeah, lots of those. First one we have up this Wednesday. We have Horsemen Game Night. That's tomorrow night. Proxy Legacy. It is a $10 entry. Starts at 6:30.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
We do have a requirement that all proxies have the full card text, and we want to make it clear this is not a Wizards Play Network sanctioned event. Also, there was just the recent ban restricted update where Sensei's Divining Top was banned from the Legacy format. That deck had been the best deck for 3 encroaching on 4 years, so it's a whole new world, people. If you've never thought about getting into Legacy, now's the time. If you need to borrow a deck, hit me up on social media and I will help you out.
Nice.
On Thursday night, we have our regular Commander night. We have a great group of people who come out every week. You, believe me, you want to be a part of that social circle. We have something else going on Thursday.
We do. Thursday night, we're going to be burning the midnight oil. We have an Amonkhet release draft.
So
at
technically
midnight.
Friday.
Technically Thursday. Yeah, Friday at 12:01 a.m. Thursday midnight.
Yeah, so that is your first chance to draft the new expansion, Amonkhet.
Yes, and we're going to have singles available. Those are going in the system this evening. And draft will be 15.
Yes, and I am hoping to do a box opening live on stream at some point before then. Watch the social media waves for an announcement about that, or just, hey, it's happening, the video's up, we're going. Moving on, we have Friday Night Magic this Friday. We have an Amonkhet draft at 6 o'clock with a $15 entry fee, and Modern at 6:30 with a $5 entry fee.
Cool. And as always, we're going to be streaming FNM on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and everything else. And I can't see around the camera.
We're going
That's
to
why I
have
can't see
a
it.
modern... After FNM, we're going to have a Modern Masters draft with a $35 entry fee. That is our 8th and final draft to fire our free draft.
Oh, sweet. So we can finally give it away.
Come
Yes.
out, get this draft happening. One other thing about FNM this week, we're doing, we will be collecting money as part of a fundraiser. We have a couple local mountaineers who are going to be running in a charity 5K in Virginia to help raise awareness for depression and suicide. All of the cash entries from our modern event will go towards that, and $5 out of every draft entry will go towards that. So it's a good F&M to come out.
It's a great cause.
Yep, definitely come out and kick in. And I love to see people from Morgantown branching out into other areas of the country and doing good things.
Yep. It's real good. Emissaries.
Yes.
But wait, there's more.
Yes.
We are doing a full box sealed this Sunday at 1. The entry is $115. It's great value. $115. It's great.
$115.
Awesome. It's great.
Sorry.
Yeah. What exactly is a full box sealed?
Well, when you hear what full box sealed is, that $115 price tag will make a little more sense. When you sign up for a full box sealed, you get a entire booster box of Amonkhet, which is 36 packs. And then it's a regular sealed tournament, except instead of 6 packs to build your deck with, you have 36.
Your deck's going to be that big.
No, you don't have to use all the cards.
Oh, okay.
You've ran the store for how long and you don't know what these things are?
What time is it?
Okay, anyways, you get it. It's just the same, except for you have 36 packs and you have an hour to build your deck. Really fun experience. Yeah. If you have the extra funds, if you're going to buy a box anyway, maybe save it till Sunday and participate in this event.
Cool. What's the price for it?
Everybody who plays that extra $15 goes towards the prize support, and then they all get store credit.
Very good. Okay.
All right, so our premier Magic event this week is our Team Constructed Grinder this Saturday at noon.
It's going to be $75 entry per team of 3.
Yeah, so each person pays $25.
Right. And what is a Team Constructed?
So Team Constructed, so imagine that you, myself, and Alex were on a team.
Okay.
And we want to enter this event.
What's our name? I need a team name.
We need a team name. Oh, I should have done that yesterday.
Team, I'll get that later.
And you're the captain.
Yes.
So in this format, you have 3 different players who play as a team. Each person plays a different format. I'd play Legacy. You play Modern. Alex is playing Standard. When we get paired against another team, the Legacy player plays the Legacy player, and Modern player plays the Modern player, and so on and so forth. And then the team who gets 2 wins out of those 3 matches wins the match as a whole. And the cool part about it that makes it really attractive is that you get to help your teammates. So ideally, the seeding goes Legacy, Modern, Standard, and you want to get your best player in the middle seat playing Modern so that he can be on the shoulder of the person on his left and on his right, because he can actually be like, no, stop, do this.
Do this.
No, do this.
Did you even read this card?
Yes. Oh my gosh. So it's really cool. It's really unique. It's not a format that people get to play often around here. So if you're interested at all, I suggest checking it out. Also, we're doing a promotion on the show tonight, right now. You can get free entry to this event. Just in the Facebook chat or the Twitch chat, type out your team name. At the end of the show, our wonderful, lovely producer, Mr. Alex Sean, is going to read all of those team names off to us. And without knowing the people who are associated with those names, Ron and I will choose the best one, and they get free entry.
Yes.
And even if you don't have a team together yet, go ahead and submit a name. If you win free entry, I bet it won't be too hard to find 2 other people who want to play with you.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so moving away from the Magic.
Sort of as a side event to the Team Constructed, we do have a draft side event. Starts at 6 o'clock. It's $15, or if you've played in the full box sealed and you want to play in this, it's only $10.
Yeah, so if you may after the event and you still want to play some more Magic, you get a cheaper entry fee.
Yeah.
All right. Moving on to HeroClix, this Wednesday at 6:45, we have the Avengers Defenders pre-release as a $25 entry fee. Who you got? Avengers or Defenders?
Avengers every time.
Avengers. I'm sorry. We're not going to even pretend to have a dog in that fight. Go Avengers. Yep. All right, moving on.
Yep. All right. Coming up this Thursday, as always, we have our regular scheduled X-Wing night. If you're interested in learning to play, just get a hold of the store. There's always somebody here that can teach you how to play. This week is just regular play. Next week we're going to have a special event for May the 4th. I don't have details yet. I'll probably have those on May the 3rd.
We know we will, in fact, have them a week from today on next week's show.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Great. All right.
Moving on, Pokemon events this week. First, I want to say grats to the guys last week for doing their first live stream of Friday Night Pokemon. went great.
It was awesome.
And again, we do have Friday Night Pokemon this Friday at 6:30 with a $5 entry fee. They are not streaming this Friday. Magic is streaming this Friday, but we're gonna work out a schedule where you're gonna get to see both on a regular basis.
Yeah. Also with Pokemon, we have the Guardians Rising pre-release this Saturday.
So many pre-releases.
Yeah. Registration is from 10 to 11. The entry is $30, and there is one more Guardians Rising late breaking news. We're going to have.
I don't know what is this. I don't know about this.
Surprise! What are you doing Sunday?
What?
So Sunday night
Hanging
at
out
midnight.
with my kids.
Not anymore. Sunday night we are having a Guardians Rising release. That's right. We're gonna have a pre-release on Saturday and a release event on Sunday. We're having a midnight draft Sunday night. So come out. We'll be hanging out probably from 6 o'clock on. So if you
That
guys wanna
sounds
come out,
awesome.
it's gonna be great.
I am not working it.
You are totally working.
I am not working it.
Surprise.
Aaron, guess what? All right, moving on. Saturday, we have the big one, the big event. What is it?
It's not my birthday. That's in July.
International Tabletop Day.
Yes.
If I could replace you with Will Wheaton, like that.
I'd replace me with Will Wheaton.
I'd replace you with the second Doctor, the one that nobody liked, the one that was in
hologram?
season 2.
Oh yeah.
Everybody loves the Doctor from Voyager.
I love the Voyager Doctor. He was great. Just the Doctor. All right.
Okay.
Tabletop Day, International Tabletop Day. This Saturday, we're going to start at noon and we're going to run until we can't play any more games. I am actually going to be running some games, so please come out and sign up for some of my games. It's going to be great. I am totally going to do it. I've signed up, I think, for 3 or 4.
He might do one.
But I'm actually going to be playing some games. There's a game that we're going to have demos for called Captain Sonar. I'm really looking forward to this. I've seen a lot of gameplay. It looks so much fun. It's going to be great. We are actually having a game designer that's going to be coming out as well, and he's going to be demoing some games that he is trying to kind of get out in the wild.
And what games would those be?
He has 3 of them. One is called Avalanche, where you get to play as a dwarf and you're running up a mountain and you're trying to not get...
I don't think dwarf is the preferred term.
Well, it says it right here in my paper. It says dwarf.
Oh, it's a capital D.
It's capital D.
So
yes.
that's the fantasy. Never mind.
Yes.
Let's move on.
Like dwarven. Yes. Then there's also Crazy Kitchen, which is sort of a fast-paced recipe type game. I actually saw one of the cards that he had made up the other day for the event. Looks really sweet. It's going to be kind of cool. Also, for you Harry Potter fans, he has a Harry Potter themed game called the House Elf game, where you get to play...
Is this Hermione Granger approved?
I believe so, yes.
Okay, all right.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Wingardium, read your sheet.
So you get to play as a house elf. So I haven't actually seen that one played yet, so it looks great.
I'll reserve judgment for the
Yes.
House Elf game till Saturday.
So our game designer Dusty is actually going to be here on site, helping kind of teach people how to play the games. He's looking for feedback. So as part of that, he is actually offering special prizes. So if you play one of his games, do some play testing, take a short little survey, you could be entered in to win some really sweet stuff. He's got a $50 for Horsemen gift certificate. And you get different things as well. We're also going to have other giveaways that week. He's going to be giving away extra tickets for those. So if you want to load up on tickets, come out, try these games, give him some feedback, maybe help a game designer.
If our players here at Four Horsemen Comics and Gaming can do one thing, it's give feedback.
Yes. Oh, yes.
They are
No
the Superman
problems.
of
No
giving
problems.
feedback. Love you all.
Yes. But yeah, Tabletop Day is this Saturday. We have sign-ups here in the store. You can come in. You can call us. You can Facebook us. Mental Telepathy, anything. Just sign up for some games. Come out and play. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Read my mind.
How dare you?
Oh, you got that one. All right, moving on to Sunday. We have the Dice Master Sidekick Night event. That's at 2 p.m. It's free, entry free. It is a learn-to-play event for new players. Yeah. So new players come out, check it out. Existing players bring friends.
Yeah, hence the sidekick.
All right.
Batman, bring your Robin.
Oh, yeah. All right, moving on to the Four Horsemen mailbag. First, what is the Four Horsemen mailbag? Each week, we receive questions through social media, be it Facebook, Twitter, or whatever, and we're going to pick 1 or 2 each week to read out on the air and then an answer. And
That sounds terrifying.
We have a question that was submitted this week via Facebook from Rebecca from the area, and she would like to know if you could spend an entire day with any 2 superpowered individuals or comic book characters, pick people of a fictional nature, who would they be?
Wolverine, number 1.
Okay.
Wolverine's my man.
All right.
And
Darth
second...
Vader.
Wait, non-comics? All right, Darth Vader.
He's a comic book character.
All right, Darth. Yes,
I mean,
yes.
not originally.
Wolverine and Darth Vader. Yes, that would be awesome.
That sounds like a rough day.
Oh, it sounds like a great
What are you
day.
gonna do with Wolverine and Darth Vader? You guys want to go play putt-putt? I mean, like...
that would be amazing.
You want to go kill the Hulk?
Vader could do it. Who'd you hang out with?
I just realized that I put no prior thought into this whatsoever.
I'm gonna put you on the spot then.
Okay. Well,
Besides me, who else?
since this moment is extremely awkward, I'm also going to go hang out with Wolverine, but I'm also going to hang out with my least favorite comic book character, Scott Summers. And we're just gonna buddy it up and be as awkward as possible.
Make them hold hands and go to Walmart.
No, no. I'm just gonna sit. We're gonna go out to dinner, and I'm gonna just tell Logan how awesome he is the whole time, and make Scott listen to it. It's going to be wonderful.
You're the worst.
Okay.
All right.
Let's keep going.
Oh, Telltale Tuesdays.
Yes.
I am back. I
We're
cannot
back.
wait for this. Yes.
Because we didn't like Brain, because you're so much better.
I love Brain. I tell you what, I did not want to come back. I know you guys love Brain. I actually loved him. I think Brian did a great job last week.
He did. And thank you, Brian.
Yes. Well done.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I honestly saw it with the last show. I'm like, yeah, I don't need to come back ever.
Yeah.
So. But yeah, Telltale Tuesdays is back on, and we are taking some zombies out.
Yeah, we're going to be playing some Walking Dead shortly after this week of Four Horsemen.
Yep.
So you can check that out at twitch.tv/Four Horsemen Comics. We're almost done with Season 1. I'm excited.
Yep, and I understand we have a special guest tonight coming out?
We were supposed to have a special guest,
Yeah.
but his mom would not let him stay out that late.
Oh, God. All right.
Maybe another time.
Maybe next week.
All right.
right.
We have 2 Horsemen of the Week this week, and
Okay.
mine I want to shout out. Thank you, Brian Huffman, for stepping in the last 2 weeks and helping us out with the show. You did a great job. Every time you're involved with the store in any way, it's always positive.
Absolutely.
There's nobody in the store who doesn't love you.
Yep. Couldn't agree more.
And
Come back.
especially Alex.
Alex,
He's so
love you
tired
so
of
much.
working with Ron.
It's been like 10 minutes. I've already been replaced. My pick for Horseman of the Week is actually Gary, who was here earlier today. Fantastic individual.
great.
He has been serving the comics community for I don't know how long, like decades.
He wouldn't
Eons.
say a number.
He wouldn't give us a number. He's very elusive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the Baskin Robbins guy, John whatever,
Yeah.
that was just actually him.
Yeah.
He just didn't want to take credit for it. But definitely check out Gary's Comics downtown on High Street.
Yep.
It's a wonderful store.
Yep, absolutely. Oh, this week's sale. Now that you've made it this far, for the 3 users or 3 watchers that are still with us,
The one that's still awake.
The one, yes, the sale. We're going to tie it to International Tabletop Day. So all board games, all expansions, 20% off. Mention the show. Say I want Potion Explosion. Boom, 20% off.
I want Cards Against Humanity, and I watched This Week of Four Horsemen. Boom, 20% off.
20% off.
Okay, and our last item.
Yes.
Mr. Jan, do you have some team names available for us?
Yes. Oh, these are going to be great.
Oh,
I love when we open stuff like this up to like the community. I ended up with the flight name Captain Butts after I did it last time. So, yeah.
What?
I did. My X-Wing flight name.
Between the Sheets with Kurt and Carol.
It's okay.
Yo Team.
Wait, hold on. Let's read these back, because
Between
they can hear us better than they
Yeah,
can hear Alex.
yeah.
Between the Sheets with Kirk and
Kurt
and Carol. Okay.
Yo Team.
Yo team.
Yo team.
Trigor, although they put a pronunciation here of Tri-Double-Gayer.
Try a double gut.
Try double gut. Oh,
Try double
like
gut.
like
Okay.
Tigger.
Tigger, yeah.
Yeah. All right. I like Tigger.
And Turtle and the Turtleettes.
No.
Good try, Turtle.
Good one.
I like turtles.
I do like turtles in their plural variety.
All right.
Is there any on the
that-
Twitch chat?
Yeah, you've got the Twitch chat. I'm trying to go through the Facebook chat. There are some that we cannot say.
I'm sure there are.
I'm sure there's many. Good job, Magic players.
Well done, guys. FCC is going to be all over this.
You think they're watching?
Probably not. Nobody else is.
I hope so.
Okay, so
All right, so
Uh,
I know which one I like.
I know which one I like. All right. On
On
three.
three.
1, 2, 3. Between
Between
the
the
sheets
sheets
with
with
Kurt and Carol.
Yep.
Yep. All right.
Good job, guys.
Yep. You got it. You're getting into this event for free.
Well done.
Everybody else, like, come out if you need a teammate, if you need a deck, if you need help figuring out, like, where you should position everybody. Like, I'm an open book. I'm a resource. Hit me up on Facebook.
Very good.
Okay. And let's move on to
All
the
right.
closer.
This is it.
Please.
We're done? Oh.
Please follow us on every dark corner of the internet where we lurk. Like us on Facebook at facebook.com/4horsemencomics. Follow us on Instagram at 4horsemencomics. Search for our YouTube channel at 4horsemencomics and gaming. Follow us on Twitter at 4horsemencomics. And watch all of our streaming content on Twitch at twitch.tv/4horsemencomics. Alex, we forgot something. Please put it. Okay, we are doing one more promotion this week. I hope everybody didn't quit watching then, because we've got one more thing. We are this close to getting a
YouTube.
custom URL on YouTube. We need 21 more subscribers. If we get those 21 more subscribers, if we get to 100 subscribers by 8 p.m. this Friday, we will give a $100 gift card to somebody who is in the store.
Yep.
Could be a customer, could be a Magic player, could be a Pokemon player, could be like
Somebody
sitting on the couch playing Pokemon on their DS.
Yep.
Could be Alex if he's picking up his books.
It's not going to be Alex.
We're gonna find a way to do it randomly. It's gonna be fun and hilarious. Search for our YouTube channel, 4 Horsemen Comics and Gaming. Click subscribe.
Should we let them name our channel?
No. No.
That's a great idea.
Alex, the show is over now.
Bodie McBoatface. What could possibly
Bye.
go wrong?
I hate you.
Horsey McHorseface.